Hey everybody, I'm Lori in Canada with Arkansas 4-H, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about composting. So everybody is getting their gardens ready. I know my husband and David have been getting ours ready. You can see it back here. And so one good thing about gardens is having some good soil. And so what we're going to talk about is how we can get a good compost going. Now it does take some time to get it going and have good dirt as the result. But I'm going to show you some ingredients to be able to get that started. So you want to think of in terms of browns and greens. So brown items are going to give you the carbon with it. So browns, think about like newspaper, shredded up. I just tore this apart. Some other brown items to give you carbon is like your woody things, right? So you've got leaves, you've got like your sticks, things like that. You want them pretty small. They have a grinder. You can use sawdust as well. So other things is some ash. So maybe if you've had a campfire, or you have a fire pit that you need to clean out, or maybe you have a fireplace and you have an ash, so you can get some ashes from there as well. And then you have to have greens. Green give you nitrogen, so the combination of carbon and nitrogen. You know me, I'm going to talk about the science. So the combination of carbon and nitrogen and your microorganisms in the dirt are going to combine all together to make some really good soil for your gardens. So greens, where does greens come into play? So lawn clippings are a good option for your greens. Also think about things, your vegetables, like so if you have some vegetables, your peelings. So I'm gonna cook these potatoes and these carrots. So my peelings can go into this as well. Or your butternut squash, things like that. Your vegetables are good sources of nitrogen, so they can be considered your greens. You can also use manure, but you have to be careful with using manure to make sure that the animal that it came from has been grazed, because things you don't want to put in your compost are meats and dairy. Eggshells will be a great one to put in your compost bucket. So next I'm going to show you how to do it. So the things you're going to need is your brown items, green items, and then we're going to need some sort of container. It has holes in the bottom of it because what you're going to do is you're going to need a little bit of water, and you're going to need to be able to aerate it. And so be able to stir it up, do it. Some people just do it in a big pile in the yard. Some people use containers. Some people even put it into like a trash can. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to layer your brown and green items, and then what we're going to do is we're going to mix it up and kind of wet everything down. You don't want anything sopping wet, but you do want it moist for it to work. So here's how you mix it up. All right, so I've started out. I've got some brown items here, so I'm going to do a layer of green things. So I've got some grass I'm going to mix in here, make sure there's some good air in it. I want to add newspaper in here. Grapes that are going bad, so I'm going to add those in there. And a little bit of ash. Not a whole lot, just a little bit of ash. And last that I have is I'm going to do some water. Mix it up. So that's how you start your compost pile and get things going for your garden. We're going to use the compost for your garden. All right, so we're going to have some good tomatoes and some peppers. And so remember, brown things and green things, add a little bit of air and water, and you are going to have a great compost pile. So hope you have a great day, happy composting, and hope you find your science.
Bye-bye.